This is what I did this week, people. I came home, and I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to do, but I walked into my bathroom, and I saw that I had a leaky faucet. And immediately, I got excited, because I was like, oh, my God. I was like, oh, my God. There is a problem. All right? There's a problem, and I know how to fix it. I know how to fix that motherfucker. All I do is I unscrew that little thing, that the faucet handle pops right off, and then right underneath it's that thing that looks like a fucking spark plug, right? Pull that thing out. There's the little washer. You take it out. You stick a new one in. Bam. And you reverse the process. I've done it. I've done it like 5 times since I've been in this apartment. And by 5, I probably mean 2. But we're going to say 5. Reality was probably 2. But I feel like I've done it like 5 times. So I walk in there. I bring in my little toolbox like a fag. I bring in that little red one, little fire engine red toolbox, and I come walking in, you know, looking like the puppet that I look like. And I open it up, right, grab my Allen wrenches, unscrew that little fucking thing, and here I am. Took the screw out. I did everything right. I put the towel right down in the sink, right over the drain mouth so I wouldn't lose it down there. I put the screw right where I knew it was going to be, right in the little area where I brush my teeth. Everything's going well so far. All systems go. So I unscrew the fucking thing, right? Everything's good. And I go to take the handle off. Lo and behold, it won't come off. Seems a little fussy. So I start jiggling it a little bit. I start tugging at it. I go, wait a minute, Bill. Wait a minute. Let's not break anything and turn this easy repair into something bigger. So what do? I go onto YouTube. Already getting embarrassed. Going, I already know how to fix this fucking thing. I was going to show off that I know how to do this. So my girl could be like, oh my God, you're funny and you're handy. Right? And it would just fill up my ego. So I go on the fucking YouTube, how to fix a leaky faucet, and every motherfucker on there, they're unscrewing a little screw, the handle pops right off, and they're on to the job. So I'm like, son of a bitch. Maybe there's some sort of gunk in there. So I start tugging it a little fucking harder. And in the back of my head, it keeps going, don't do this. It's going to break. Don't do this. I start looking at it going, did I take a wrench out? Was there something else I had to fucking unscrew? I just can't figure it out. And finally, what happens? I lose my temper, and I go, I'm yanking this motherfucker off. Right? And what happens? Snap the goddamn handle. Snap the fucking thing off, like halfway down. Part of the threads are in there. It's this old vintage fucking faucet handle. So I had this simple goddamn job. Oh, halfway through I called my fucking dad too to figure out how to do it. And I was already pissed, which is funny. Isn't that funny when you call somebody up midway through a job? You know, he's just hanging out. He's just like, hello? I'm like, yeah, it's Bill. I'm trying to fix the fucking faucet. And he's just like, geez, easy. You know, you just hit the ground running, screaming at him. Oh, you know, what you want to do there, Bill, is you want to unscrew. And I'm like, I fucking did that already. I already did that. I tried to do it. And he goes, oh, well, then jiggle it. I jiggled it. You know, and I yelled at him so much he started getting mad. He's like, well, fucking call a plumber. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking call a plumber of a goddamn leaky fucking faucet. He's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I said, fine, I'll call you later. He goes, all right, goodbye. You know? So that was the upside of it. I got a little father-son quality time in there. So what do? I say, fuck this. I got a goddamn screwdriver. I'm trying to the whole time, I'm going, what step did I miss? What did I do? Did I just push this up here? Sorry about that. I'm like, what step did I just fucking miss? So, as always, my temper does me in. And what do? I fucking yank this thing off. It snaps off. And now I still have a leaky faucet and I have half a goddamn handle. So, of course, the male ego, I can't say anything to my girl, right? I just fucking walk out, head down, defeat. I look like fucking Peyton Manning in the third quarter of a playoff game. I got that Peyton face. I undid my chin strap, and I'm already looking for somebody to throw under the bus to blame it on, right? I start blaming my landlord because he likes everything all fucking old. Rather than just, putting the blame on my shoulders and being a fucking leader. So like I said, I walk out of there. That's the only thing I was missing was a Peyton Manning jersey as I walk out, my stupid sweaty forehead. And I just walk out. And I wait for Nia to discover it. Right? And she comes in. And she knows I've been flipping out. She heard me yell at my dad about a washer. You know? Stupid fucking another 3 minutes of my life I'll never get back because of my dumbass temper. And she goes in and immediately comes out. She's like, "What happened to the sink? Was there? Are you halfway through the job?" "Nope, it's done, sweetie. Still leaks, and now there's half a handle. Anything else you need me to go take care of? Here I am, the man about the house." So, anyway, so I've gone on eBay. I've gone everywhere. I'm trying to find. It's not a really unique faucet handle. It's just an older one. And out of respect for the guy who owns this place, I want to get a new one. Does anybody, any podcast listener in the Los Angeles area, know where I can find? Do they have old? Is there a Fred Sanford house out here that just will have a bunch of old faucet handles? That's what I need to know. I have pictures of my damaged faucet handle up on the mmpodcast.com. The official fan page of the Monday Morning Podcast. And once again, it's www.themmpodcast.com. People seem to be having problems sometimes finding it. And anybody out there that knows how to fucking do it, if you can look at it and tell me where I went wrong. I even took a picture of the goddamn screw where I unscrewed it. What else would be holding it in? I don't understand it. Obviously you don't understand it, Bill. You fucking broke it. So I'm embarrassed. That's one of the first things I learned how to do in plumbing, and I was beyond excited. I probably talked about it 3 years ago on the podcast, for those of you searching in the archives. I don't know what happened. This is a lot, but what kills me about that is a microcosm of my life. It's like there's an obstacle, I learn how to defeat it, and then I walk away and I completely forget everything that I've learned. And then fucking 6 months later, I'm in the same situation. I lose my temper, and the thing blows up in my face. And, I'm 43 years old, so who's kidding who? Wouldn't you say I'm beyond the halfway point in my life? You got to think that. I mean, 86 years. That's long enough for a curse, everybody. I think I'm going to make it into my 90s. And I don't want to hear everybody talking about my temper and how it's causing high blood pressure. Go fuck yourself. I go for hikes. That's how I even it off. That's how I level it off.